Major crash investigators have commenced an investigation into a fatal collision that occurred yesterday at Murray Bridge. At about 7:20 p.m. yesterday, a 28-year-old man from Talan Bend was driving a black-coloured Chrysler 300C sedan from Talan Bend to Murray Bridge. The man then drove into the Murray Bridge township and along Industry Road. The driver drove at excessive speed and failed to negotiate a junction of Industry and Cromwell Road and collided into a house. Sadly, a 27-year-old woman from Morphett Vale who was inside the bedroom of the house has died. A 29-year-old man from Murray Bridge, who was inside the house at the time, has unfortunately sustained serious injuries. The injured man remains in hospital in a serious but stable condition with bruising and also some internal injuries. Police have identified a number of witnesses to the crash. However, there may be further witnesses who can provide information, and I ask that any witnesses that haven't spoken to police, please contact Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. Police have arrested the driver and charged him with caused death by dangerous driving. Investigators are considering whether alcohol was a contributing factor to the crash. The state rate toll now stands at 52 when compared with 47 for the same time last year. The driver has sustained some minor injuries himself.
Was he breath tested at the scene?
The injured driver was taken to hospital for examination of his minor injuries, so he was not tested. We take a sample of his blood.
One of the witnesses mentioned that this is the second time that the vehicle's gone into that particular property, last time knocking out the carport. Is there something dangerous about the intersection itself?
So I'm not aware at this time about any other previous collision that's occurred at that scene.
How many people were in the house? Was it just the two that were injured, or were there more people?
There were several people inside the house.
Can you tell us exactly how many? And
Not at this time, no.
Were both the woman who died and the seriously injured man, were they both in the bedroom?
The woman who died was in a bedroom, and the male was somewhere else within the house. The crash was that, the impact of the crash was so significant that several walls within inside the house also torn down as a result of the impact.
Can you describe what the house looks like now?
I cannot at this time. Sorry, I haven't been to the scene.
Does the driver hold a licence?
I haven't got that information at the moment.
Just how tragic is this story? I mean, none of us can really believe. Like, when time's up, time's up. Just how tragic is it?
Yes, it's extremely unfortunate. People should feel safe inside their houses and expect drivers to drive within the speed limit and obey give way signs, and shouldn't have to experience something of this nature. You probably recall we've had several other crashes where vehicles have collided with houses, but on most occasions we're grateful that no one's been injured.
Does the woman who died, does she have any children, or were there any children in the house at the time?
I'm not aware of that.
was there a relationship between the two injured people, the people who were in the house?
I'm not aware.
But you think there were other people other than them in the house?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And none of those were children, other adults?
I'm not aware of the presence of any children in the house.
Were they renting?
I don't know that.
How disappointing is it for police that this guy was just clearly doing the wrong thing?
Yeah, we continually reinforce the road safety message of obeying the speed limit and also not drink driving. So it's a very unfortunate incident.